Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, if you haven't, found out by the title, I am doing a makeup challenge which involves me sticking makeup brushes on my fingers. I am calling it the Maria Makeup Brush Hands Challenge. So literally I have just taped makeup brushes to my hands. This one's only got 3 on, this one's got 4, and I'm going to try and do my makeup with the limited use of my hands. My beauty blender was going to go on my, on my thumb, but that would involve cutting a hole in it, and I'm not about that. So, first step of my makeup, I always do is primer, and I don't use a brush to apply primer, I use my fingers. So, I'm still going to, try and do that, but I'm going to have to use my thumb, because my thumb doesn't have a brush on it. And I'm just going to put this everywhere. I was just sitting down, ready for work, and then this genius idea came into my mind, and so I'm doing it. I've picked only a few brushes, one for bronzer, one for highlight and blush, the same. I've got lip brush on there, I've got an eyelash curler, that's like foundation, and then I've got 2 eyeshadow brushes, so for blending, and I can't even pick up the primer lid. And now the mascara's on the floor. Right, so I hope you can appreciate how difficult this is. We did it. So next step is foundation, and as always I'm using my Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation. This is obviously my favourite foundation. So now my beauty blender, I can actually hold it a bit better in this hand, but I can't do the pumping action. Oh my god. I just need to, right. So we're holding it like this, and I am just going to have to pump it down here, so it actually goes on the sponge. Can you see? We did it. Right. I guess I just have the foundation brush on here to try and incorporate a foundation brush, but I am just blending this in with my sponge. I know, oh my god, can you see all the foundation on the side of that? That's a bit of a waste of a product there, and it's happening there as well. Oh no, this might not go well. I might just have to go full out brush. So this one's actually attached to 2 fingers, and I'm just going to go in and try and brush that foundation in. I can't really see what I'm doing either, as per usual I guess, and I'm getting cramp in my fingers and my hand. So hopefully I'll just put a little bit more on the brush, she says. Did that let any out? No. Oh my gosh, this is so difficult. What if I hold... I can't hold the brush in a different hand. That worked. We got some out. And I keep going to take the brush from my hand and forgetting that it's actually attached to my fingers. So this is kind of a race against time as well, because I'm starting to lose the circulation in the tops of my fingers, because some of these brushes are actually quite heavy, and to keep them upright and to keep them actually on, I needed to put them on quite tightly. So I would say my foundation is done. I can't tell how it's actually looking right now, but to be honest, I've not got high expectations. I do have to go to work after this, so let's hope it doesn't look too bad. Now, next step, I have already pre-opened all of my, little compacts and palettes, because, no one's got time to watch me spend 20 minutes trying to open this up. So I'm taking my BH Cosmetics angled brush on my middle finger, and I'm just going to try and do what I usually do with my bronzer, which is just, chuck it in here. See, this one is quite easy. I put it on my middle finger because I feel like I have more, what's it called? Control over where it's going to go. I just hope none of the other brushes are like wiping stuff on me yet. So I'm glad eyeshadow is something I do last, because if not, these eyeshadow brushes would be painting my face with some colours right now, I tell you. It's easier if you like stabilise it with your thumb, because by itself, look, it's not great. And then, just because why not, we're going to put some at the top of my forehead. The top of my forehead. Up here. I'm actually sweating quite a bit. It's quite hot in here today. And the light is on really close to my face. And I'm in a hurry because I don't want my fingers to fall off. So, that was my bronzer. Now we're going to go on to blush, if I can pick it up and show you. So this is an e.l.f. blush. It is called Candid Coral. And I'm going to go in with this Real Techniques, what is it? Setting brush, maybe? And I usually use this for highlighter, but I'm going to use it for blush since it's on my finger. And, whoa. It's unsanitary to blow on your brushes, but seriously, this is quite a pigmented pink, and I don't want ridiculously pink cheeks today. There's still highlighter on this brush as well, so I have a feeling this is going to turn into some like glowy realness as well. So I love this, by the way. It comes with a little mirror. So that's done. That was the e.l.f. blush. Now we're moving on to actual highlighter, and if you didn't know how much I love this highlighter, then you need to know. This is the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in Peach Lights. And honestly, I live for this highlighter. I use it every single day. And I haven't found one to beat it yet. I do have their, if I can grab it, Ultra Pro Glow palette. But I still prefer to use this like individual one of Peach Lights. I don't know, I guess it's just like my comfort highlighter. If I want to put highlight on, this is what I go for. Oh, it's so hard. I think the real trick is going to be eyeshadow, especially for like blending it out. So all this part I feel is going quite well. I forgot to do this side of my eyebrow. But it's time for the actual like... Do you reckon I can push down on my setting spray? So now I would set my face for this, and I'm going to have to use my thumb or my hand and just hope that that works. And the eyeshadow palette that I am using is my I Heart Makeup Makeup Geek eyeshadow palette. Now this one has like a ridiculous amount of shades in it, and I love it, so that's why I'm going to use it today. So I've got a Zoeva, oh I don't even know what number it is, 228 Luxe Crease Brush, and a BH Cosmetics brush, which I can't see the number of right now. And I'm going to go in with some neutral and subtle colours, hopefully, because as I said, I have work, so I'm going to just try and put this on here. If I don't stabilise it with my thumb, I guess that's a bit more entertaining to watch because I can't control it as well. So this is what we're doing. Hey, my makeup actually hasn't come out too bad yet. So I'm just putting this all up in here. I hope you can see. Genuinely, this is not easy. If anyone fancies like trying this challenge out also, because I don't know if anyone has done it, I just genuinely had the idea and was like, I need to do it. So if you have done this or want to try this out, do let me know how it went or how it goes, because you know, makeup is fun. This might turn out looking like bomb as fuck. So now I've got that brown on, I'm gonna go in with a bright orange, because why not? Be bold and be beautiful. So I'm just wow, can you see up my nose? But yeah, so I'm just kind of putting this in the like inner part of my eye. And now I'm going to take my little blendy brush and take more of that orange, but try and blend it in on the outside. I don't really know what look I'm planning today, but it's not going to turn out exactly how I want, I'm sure. And then I'm just going to do the same on the other eye. This hopefully is going to look okay. Oh wow, can you see that there? I'm going to take my, I can't put any brushes down, this brush, and try and brush that out. Stop. I mean, I have got a thumb here. I have thumbs free. But other than a thumb, I haven't really got anything to work with. So I did just put a massive line over there. As I said, blendy brush. And try and just add some orange to the outside. I think I trust myself with makeup too much. Like, my eyes are genuinely closed most of the time I do my makeup. I just sit like this. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. I trust myself. And then I do this and I'm like, bad idea. So, I don't know what I'm going to use next. Usually I use my finger for the more like sparkly and more the ones that crumble up a lot easier I kind of use my fingers for, but I guess I can't, so I'm gonna have to go in with this finger again, and we're just gonna take some of the sparkly gold colour. Hopefully you can see that on there, and I'm just gonna stick myself in the inner corner with it, drag it out, try and blend it out a little bit while I'm here. Hopefully. Is that looking okay? Please be looking okay. It could be better. It could. I think I'm a little bit more careless on my left eye than I am my right eye. I don't know why. Hey, that one looks better. Carelessness is key. Right, and then we're going to go back in with my Blendy Zoeva brush and try and not make that look as harsh up here. But other than that, I am going to say my eyeshadow is done. That is a nice subtle look for me. I might just smoke it out a bit with some black under here. I know I haven't even used any black, but it's all a game. It's not called a challenge for no reason. I've got to try and pull this off after a day at work. And next, almost dropped the palette, I do mascara. So this is where the fun comes in, because I am right-handed and I put my spoolie on my left middle finger. So now I've got to put down this spoolie, put this spoolie in here, and try to actually do my lashes. Oh god. Die. I'm actually like fairly impressed with how this has gone. I don't want to like mess up right at the last minute. So mascara, as always, Benefit Bad Gal. I know I've said I'll have to get Bobby to get that in a minute. I know I've said genuinely a lot in this video, but it's because I genuinely mean it. But I don't use any other mascara. I get this rebought all the time. And I just got mascara on my lip brush, so to hell with it anyway. So here's my little disposable applicator. I'm just going to pop that into the Lottie London Slay All Day Work It Lip Kit lip thing. And I am just going to apply that. I'm not using my thumb to steady it, so application's pretty weak. Steady handed, well, a steady finger is needed right now. And as I said, I can't really, there you go, I can't really see how that's come out. All I know is I've got really dirty brushes on all of my fingers and I can't do nothing about it. So hopefully this didn't, right. Bear with me. There we go. So obviously I have made a mistake down there with that and it's not looking too good. I realised the lighting is really bad for a second, so that is the final look with makeup brush hands. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know and I might do some more challenges, but yeah, I can't feel my fingertips and my face looks like this for work. Good job, guys. See you later.